Coming to you live from the rinks in Oppog, you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. And in tonight's ultimate matchup tonight, from the south side, we feature East Islip JV taking on St. Anthony JV Gold in what looks to be a competitive matchup based on their last meeting, a 6-3 victory for St. Anthony over East Islip. East Islip have only played 15 games, so they're still in it. But they would need a win tonight to really get themselves back into the playoff race and a race for that final spot that's really been between the three teams of Pat Med, Longwood, and KPC. Let's see what they have in store for us tonight. A rip of a shot to start coming off the stick of Engelhardt that goes high and wide. In goal tonight, Joey Sasso for East Islip, not the usual Ryan Rauscher. And on the other end of the ice for the black and gold, getting the start in net tonight, number 30, Gatineau Cecino. Lemaire collects the puck for EI. It's kept in by the black and gold, fired back around, aggressive forecheck for the Friars here. Creates the turnover, good play here for Lawler. Lawler getting it back to the blue line, sent across to be played on further by Annunziato. Now here come the Friars and their captain. He's in to the backhand, save made. Caraher was in, and a fantastic save made by the netminder Sasso. Long shot, that goes wide. Friars pressing here, back to the blue line for Annunziato. Back to Annunziato, long shot, looking for a deflection. It's stopped by Sasso. Caraher keeps it in deep. Lemaire lost that one. To the blue line for Annunziato, around for Caraher. Caraher spins it to the front of the net, and it's broken up. Good defensive play made by Baerga. Friars coming right back. Aiden Dale, long shot, hits the glass. Caraher holds in. Wraps it around the boards. Annunziato steps up. That shot blocked by Firth. And now here's Inga. Colin Inga for East Islip, but the Friars take it right back. Trying to dangle his way through was Grayson Banner. And playing without a stick here is 26 Jordan Haynes. Jordan Haynes, I believe, making the jump from the freshman level, where he's been dominant. In his first JV game, scored twice for East Islip. We get a whistle here and a stoppage of play with 11:47 to go in the first period. Still no score between St. Anthony and East Islip. Face-off kicks to the corner. Back to the point for a shot that goes wide off the stick of Saccone. Back up top, Saccone keeps in. Chips it down the wall for Hurlbert. Tries to center one, it wouldn't go. Now Penny puts it to the net. Sophia Penny, number 15. And it'll go down for an icing. Pardon me, that's number 15. Leighton Veith, my apologies. Face-off won by East Islip. Ryan Ragusia for the win. Kelly will fire it around, looking for Foray. It gets by Foray on goal, stopped by Sasso. Here's Kelly. Backhanding one Saccone. And Ragusia sending it down and then spilling to the ice right at the rink's logo. Did he lose a skate blade? No, I don't believe so. Shot denied by Sasso. Rebound, Hurlbert. Centering one, it gets blocked and comes all the way back down. Out to play it for the Friars, their netminder Cecino. And he got tangled up with his defenseman, nearly a catastrophic blunder. Here's Baerga. And he'll backhand one up the near side. Too far for Martin. Now Firth gets on it, takes the shot and scores! Firth opens the scoring, and East Islip jump out to the 1-0 lead. Innocent looking play after that miscommunication between the netminder, and then an absolute beautiful rip from Firth. High glove side makes it 1-0. What a goal. And East Islip lead 1-0. Andrew Firth, his 14th goal of the season, leads the way for the Chiefs, and you can see why right there. Friars, though, continue to pressure. They've had the better of the play for the most part in this first period, but it's the East Islip Chiefs who have the 1-0 lead, and they're looking to add to it. Firth trying to knife his way through center. It's broken up, and Aiden Dale takes it back the other way for St. Anthony. Moves in, takes the shot wide. Dale picks up his own rebound, spins one out in front to no avail. Controlled back now by Annunziato. Sends it around for Aiden Dale. Dale trying to go down low, was hoping to get it over to Lawler. That shot from the far wall gets blocked, came off the stick of Suadra. And now it's fired out of play by East Islip. 9:19 to go, first period. East Islip leading St. Anthony JV Gold 1-0. Face off to the left of Sasso, won by the Friars. Shot goes wide. East Islip trying to get it back going the other way. They haven't had the puck much in this game. When they have, they've made it count. Controlling down low, Banner along the near wall. Now Caraher fires it around the wall. Haynes there to intercept. Jordan Haynes, he has dominated the freshman level, making the jump to JV. Here's Caraher, scores! We're tied at 1. And it's all thanks to 95 in black and gold, Ben Caraher with the rip to tie it at 1. And for Caraher, that's his 18th goal of the season, leads his team. St. Anthony JV Gold in that department. Getting started not too long from here as there's a shot from Caraher that goes wide. Is the varsity final, game 2 between the Friars and Smithtown Hauppauge. Friars JV team trying to get a win tonight. Their other JV team, St. Anthony JV Black, played on this rink not too long ago, and they got themselves a big win over Northport Huntington. Here come East Islip going the other way. It's taken back by the Friars. Here's Bravin getting a pass across to Banner. Banner battling able to try to muscle it over to Belcastro. And now Inga will chip it out for East Islip. Will be an icing against the Chiefs. And the faceoff coming back down in the East Islip zone. 1-1 here on the south side. Our live stats not showing up at the moment. Hopefully that'll change. Get the confirmation on the goal scorers and who got the assists. Flipped out of the zone, hoping for a home run play to Firth. And Firth takes it away. He goes down, plays it into the Friar end of the ice, gets it back on his forehand, creates space. Firth on the backhand, shot blocked. Looks like it glanced off of Coletti. And now Coletti will get to it. Backhands it around, pinching in Lemaire. Held in by Baerga, but his shot got blocked, went off of Suhadra. Now I'll get a stoppage in play. I keep saying Suhadra, Suhrada. There we go. Got a penalty here, first of the game. It's going to be assessed to Suhrada. Firth wins it forward, and a sort of out of position netminder was Cecino on that. Wasn't ready for the shot off the draw. Friars take control. Here's Aiden Dale on the far wall, circling back in his own end. Waiting for him behind the net was Martin. Firth takes it back, takes a shot, it goes wide. Martin picks it up on the far side, fires across. And it goes all the way down. Chasing hard after it, Carraher gets the puck away, shoots, and it's stopped by Sasso. Dale behind the net. Aggressive penalty kill for the Friars here. They'll wrap it around the boards. Getting to it first, Justin Lemaire. Martin outlets Firth. Has the only goal of the game for East Islip. Fires it around. Pardon me, that's not Firth. That is Akroth. And the Friars send it the length of the ice on goal. It's stopped by Sasso. Baerga sends it around for Haynes, who wraps it back around the near side. For Martin. Martin to Firth. Firth. Loose puck just sitting there, picked up by Akroth. And now sent out of the zone by the captain, Carraher. Played on for Kelly. Liam Kelly has it stripped. Backhander off the side of the net. Good aggressive penalty killing there from Lawler. Pass gets by Azimo. Azimo could not get that one. Fired back in by the Friars via Justin Norris. Here's Azimo for East Islip. Giveaway. Taken back over by the Friars. And up now for Hurlbert. Long shot deflected and a save made. Great deflection by Lawler off the Norris shot from the point. Back come EI. Connor's pass intercepted. But losing track of the puck there was Surata. Long shot goes wide. Collision in the near boards now. Surata playing it ahead, tapped in by Lawler. Lemaire hits the brakes, taps around, hoping for Azimo. Out of the zone, but right onto the stick of Bravin. When you see 63 in these black and gold threads, you can't help but think, of course, of Brad Marchand. But 63 in St. Anthony black and gold is Bravin indeed. Pass intercepted by Azimo. Friars are offside. They got to touch up. They'll do that now before keeping the forecheck going. Belcastro, he'll take a big hit. Came from Baerga, and see what the penalty here is. And I think it's going to be on Baerga. He's a bit confused. I think he got his stick up when he delivered the hit. So we could see potentially a roughing. And having a conversation with the East Islip bench is Belcastro. It is Baerga in the box. Still no update for my live stats and updates, so I won't be able to tell you what for, but it is Baerga in the box. Face-off controlled by East Islip. Here comes Firth. He's putting on the Jets on a breakaway shot, and it scores! What a goal! Second of the game for Firth, and East Islip take a 2-1 lead. Pure speed and determination. Gets his stick lifted, doesn't matter. He rips it high glove. It's 2-1 East Islip. Second of the night for Firth, and they're looking for more shorthanded. Who was Andrew Firth. Firth with his 15th of the season, scored number 14 earlier in the game. Back comes Dale for St. Anthony. That shot hits the back of the wall after it glanced off an East Islip player in front. Haynes races over. Haynes battling the much bigger Justin Norris. Haynes comes away and clears it. Jordan Haynes, the freshman. Here's Firth, looking to do more damage. Takes a bump from Caraher. 52 seconds to go on the power play for St. Anthony. That couldn't have gone worse to this point. More stellar penalty killing from East Islip. And now emerging with the puck and skating up forward is Annunziato. Annunziato puts it up in front. It's taken away and cleared by East Islip. Aiden Dale. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Try to put it around Kelly. It's taken by Haynes and fired up the near wall and out. 12 seconds to go on the power play for St. Anthony. Controlled by Veith. Veith. Over the red line, over the blue line, into the zone. On his backhand, Veith's pass blocked. Great defensive play made by Kelly. Puck still available, power play over. We're back to even strength as the puck rolls down. It becomes an icing against EI. Minute 10 to go in the first period. East Islip leading St. Anthony 2-1 by virtue of 2 Andrew Firth snipes. 1 shorthanded, 1 at even strength. Defensive zone draw won by Ragusia. Held in at the line, miraculously so by Banner. And now East Islip skate out, turned over, back on goal and steered away by the netminder Sasso, who's had quite the period himself. Played on back by Veith. Turned over, here come East Islip. They'll put it into the zone. Looking to get it to Hurlbert. However, it glances off the stick of Kai Kelly. Pardon me, that was Saccone. Shot comes, save made, rebound hopped over the stick of Hurlbert. Intercepted and thrown back on goal, and another save made by Sasso. as that shot was ripped from Veith. Veith back on it for the Friars. Down low, intercepted by Inga. He was trying to get it back to the point where Belcastro was. Inga undresses Belcastro, moves in, shoots, and scores! 3-1 East Islip on a beautiful goal by Inga. There's the move, creates the space, and Inga once again. All the goals coming upstairs, glove side. Past the netminder, Cecino. It's been a very efficient night for East Islip as we've come to the end of the first period. 3-1 EI over St. A as you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan, and I will be back for the second period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Rinks and Oppog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan taking you through this second period. 3-1, an exciting first period. And making the most of their opportunities, though they were much fewer than St. Anthony's, was East Islip. They made them count, and they were higher in danger, of course, all coming off the rush, all coming on partial or complete breakaways, and all of them buried glove side over Cecino. As for the Friars, they're going to have to get back to work on trying to solve goaltender Sasso. He's been fantastic in net tonight for East Islip. He has allowed the one goal, but has stopped many opportunities. Good starting shift here for East Islip. Shot from Firth denied. Rebound steered out of harm's way. And I'm sure a lot of the St. Anthony fans listening to this game right now, you're probably just at least a little curious of what's going on for the Varsity Championship going on the North Rink. And even if you aren't, I'm going to tell you anyway. It's the no score after one between St. Anthony and Smithtown. Hoppa, there's a rifle of a shot that's stopped by Cecino. Turned over, put back out in front, and cleared from the front of the net by the Friars via Justin Norris. Goes all the way down. There's Haynes to get it. Haynes, 2 goals in his JV debut. The star freshman for East Islip. Nice move behind the net, but it took him, even himself down there did. Bravin. This will get it ahead for Caraher. Banner. Can't control. Now Haynes will try to bank one ahead. It goes off the wall, and it does not have nearly enough for icing, so it's scooped up in its defensive end by Justin Annunziato. He collides with Connors, and now going the other way with it, it's Hurlbert. Hurlbert with help. The shot, they score! Engelhart. It's 3-2. Great textbook 3-on-2. Trying to create a 3-on-2 to become more of like a 2-on-1. That's exactly what they do there, and a beautiful shot to bury it past Sasso. Comes off the stick. And the Friars the Friars making a 1-goal game. It's 3-2. Going back to Engelhardt, the goal it was. Going back the other way, here's Hurlbert. Knocked down out in front, comes back to the point, but unable to get a shot through. There was Coletti. That shot comes, save made. Rebound still available, and cleared out of harm's way by Lemaire. Out in front, there's Carraher. Spins one back on goal. It's denied and cleared out by East Islip. The Friars starting to put together a couple of good shifts in a row. They made it a 1-goal game. They had the better of the play in the first period despite trailing by 2. Pass back out in front to Dale, broken up. Shuffled back down low. The Friars look to set it back up. Here's Coletti, long shot, glove by Sasso, and he'll cover. Face off to the left of the East Islip netminder. 12:14 to go here in the second period. And the 3-1 East Islip lead has been cut to 1. It is 3-2. And covering up there is Sasso. Back to the point, Coletti's shot. Comes onto the stick for a rip there. And it would not go. Surata. And now we'll get a whistle here. Face-off going to be coming all the way down. Into the Friar zone. Stepping in to take the draw is Surata. He'll win it back where it's controlled further by Veith. Now Surata drops it to Dale. Dale the drive and a blocker save made by Sasso. It's fired out of the zone by Foray. Picked back up by Dale. Dale on his horse. Picking up speed, moving in. Dale shoots, he missed the net. And it bounced right back out in front. And it's cleared out of harm's way by East Islip. They'll try to move it out the other way with Firth. Instead, now Dale takes over. Aiden Dale once again flying into the zone. Dale couldn't get by Haynes. Back to the point, a shot goes wide. That one off the stick of Bravin. And that shot's denied by Sasso, and he'll cover. 10:56 to go in the second period. East Islip hanging on to a 1-goal lead over St. Anthony, 3-2. Now you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to leave the video a like, maybe hit subscribe. Check us out on socials at LI Sports Network. Tons of great stuff there. Firth, nice play to get the puck away. Gets it to Akroth. Akroth trying to get around the defender, and absolute just dominant hit there by Bravin as he pile drove Akroth into the ice. Kelly. Good pass ahead. Cutting in is Firth, the shot, save made, and holding is Cicino. 10:15 to go, and now Stuiso making his debut from the locker room, now onto the bench for the Friars. Firth to take the draw. Kelly behind him, and Haynes wasn't ready for the face-off win to go all the way over there, so he's got to track back to the puck. Pass ahead. Intercepted. Back comes St. Anthony. It's fired on across. Martin there to get it. Brianne Martin is, hey, look at that. We have our live stats updated and ready to go. Turnover down low. Pass looking for Akroth, just out of his reach. Kai Kelly holds in. Kelly toes one to the net. No dice. Akroth battling. He has Firth on that other side. Firth takes a swing at it. Tries to get to it. Caraher comes back, makes a great play. Firth takes it back away from Caraher. Brings it over the line, into the zone. Osimo there as well, and out of the zone now it goes. Onto the stick of Jordan Haynes. Haynes, nice move. Moves in, does Haynes. Haynes, around, shot, save made with the right pad by Cecino. It's held in, but turned over. Now on the stick of Belcastro. Belcastro dumps in, heads for a change for the Friars. 8:55 to go. Time and space. Here's Inga. He's got the third East Islip goal. He moves across the crease, unable to really get a shot through there. Could not pull the trigger. He's battling Annunziato. Inga on Annunziato. Now Ozima. And out of the zone it goes, onto the stick of Baerga. Baerga banks it ahead, off the boards to Inga. Inga couldn't pull it around Justin Norris, and Norris pass gets blocked by Connors, but still the Friars get it to the line and now out. Sent right back in by Osimo. Scooped back up by Norris. Norris, and now picked up by Serrata. Serrata takes the shot, missed it high and wide on the glove side. Pushed back behind the net, Osimo. Now Hurlbert picks up the loose puck in the corner, battling Baerga. And Baerga will shove it back to the boards. Inga there. Loose puck, Dale wanted to take a swing at it. It's poked past him and out of the zone. And now Stuiso getting his first shift of the game. Picks up speed through the neutral zone, now in the offensive zone, plays it across. Caraher, a drive, gets blocked by Baerga. Caraher around the net, has his stick lifted, couldn't quite pull the trigger, and Annunziata keeps in. And now around to the other side, Connors chips to center. Stuiso across, hoping for Julian Annunziato. Backhanded in, Connors. Fires that one all the way down. That's an icing against the Chiefs of East Islip. With 6 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the second period, East Islip still holding on to a 1-goal lead. Just took a peek at the rink behind me. The Friars have a 1-0 lead in game 2. They won, of course, game 1, 6-5 over Smithtown Hauppauge, varsity championship. And they have the 1-0 lead in game 2. That shot from Dale just wide. And now sent out of the zone, Stuiso. Try to bang it ahead here. Back they come. Ragusia shot it just wide as he pulled it to the near side. Nice play. Now Baerga gets on his horse to get back on defense. Tries to make a play on Dale. Just a great job to get back, and he gets in the way of the shot from Dale. Now back come East Islip. Moving in out with speed is Kai Kelly. Kelly into the Friar zone. Coletti back to get it. Coletti hounded by Kai Kelly. That's a tongue twister. And now the loose puck handled by Lawler. Pushes it up the near side. Carraher got there, but a nice little stick by Kelly to intervene, and his pass across deflects into the bench. The penalty box, actually. And we get a stoppage. 5:41 to go, second period. East Islip 3, St. Anthony 2. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Face off at center ice. Every time I hear a big cheer from behind me, I get a little curious what's going on. Charging to the net, Suhrada, that does it to go. Nice reception of the pass there by Firth. He gets it to Akroth. Akroth back to Firth. Shot blocked. Good block there by Coletti. Loose puck just waiting to be played on that far side, and getting there was Brianne Martin. And now a whistle. Do we have a penalty here? We do, and East Islip will get their first turn on the power play. Pardon me, their second turn on the power play. No power play goals in the game thus far. However, we've had a shorthanded goal for East Islip. Shot from the point from Haynes. Comes on to Akroth out in front. Firth is denied. What a save made by Cicino. Here it is again. Haynes just flicks it to the corner. Akroth gets there, and wide open in front is Firth, and he does not bury it. Face off as we get back to action. Won by St. Anthony. Dale ahead for Carraher. Carraher spins one toward the net. It's blockered away by the goaltender Sasso. Pass ahead, finds Firth. Firth unable to get around the defense, and that defender being Leighton Veith. Sent around, but cut off by Akroth. And now Firth creates some space for himself before passing it down low to Akroth. Akroth back for Firth, just missed. A good stick, I believe, by Cicino, and now here comes Carraher. And he gets laid out by Jordan Haynes. He's a freshman? You pass Firth. Firth to Akroth. Akroth, that's blocked. Pushed up the boards by Erga. Shot, blocker save made. Akroth tries to hand one back out in front. It's not there. Haynes loads up, fires it, blocked. Goes off the stick of Bravin by Erga. Hit the stick of Carraher, and he's still able to get it through. That pass looking for Martin. Comes back for Haynes. Now Haynes once more. Looking to get it to Firth. It's intercepted Carraher. And Carraher will clear it down. Serrata chasing after it. Taking a swipe at it was Sasso, and it nearly cost him greatly. They're not out of the woods yet. Still, the Friars have it in the zone. Norris going down low to Engelhart. Engelhart on that far side. It comes back around to Engelhart. Firth behind the net. We're back to even strength. East Islip had some chances, but ultimately nothing going on the power play. There's a chance and a nearly a one-timer in a dangerous area for Engelhart, but he missed it. Inga ahead for Osimo. Friars take back. Here comes Hurlbert with speed by Erga racing back. Pass across, doesn't connect. Scooped up by Bravin. Bravin for Hurlbert. Hurlbert, a shot, and it goes wide. Might have got a piece, was the goaltender Sasso. In the feet and flipped out of play by Engelhart. And we'll get a stoppage. .225 left to go in the second. 3-2 East Islip leading. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. Our camera woman tonight is Rowan Raddick. Laddick. My apologies. Here's Inga. Nice move, Inga. Plays one across, hoping for Connors. It's broken up by Dale. And now Caraher emerges, takes the long shot. It's gloved by Sasso, and he'll cover. 2:05 to go, second period, 3-2. Smithtown Hauppauge have tied the game on the north side of the rink. The varsity championship against St. Anthony. It is 1-1. Second period action going on over there. We have all the coverage for you if you want that game as well. Here's Connors. Moving in on Stuiso. Stuiso, nice play to take it up the boards, but it's intercepted by Inga. Throws one across. Taken back now by the Friars. Their move with speed. It's Dale. Dale in the zone. Good pass, but unable to really bring it in there was Lawler. Sent around. Caraher. Annunziato, the shot, it deflects just wide. In front there was Lawler. Dale. Annunziato, back to Dale, back to Annunziato. Had a hard time receiving that pass. Gives it away, and Baerga clears. Stuiso. For Annunziato, taken away by Firth. Here comes Firth, but Caraher got back and made a good defensive play. That was a not-so-fast moment there from Ben Caraher, who spills to the ice as the Friars ice the puck with just under a minute to go in the second period. 3-2, East Islip leading St. Anthony. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. If you like what you're hearing, why don't you think about maybe consider hitting subscribe and giving the video a like. The likes do us wonders, of course, for exposure and whatnot here on LI Sports Network. Kelly wins the draw, throws it to the net, save. Rebound is covered by Cicino. And they'll do it all over again to the right of Cicino. Firth try to win it back. It's sent up the ice. Streaking after it was Hurlbert. Haynes was back for the EI. A nice play by Haynes to take it out. Here comes Jordan Haynes into the zone, and his feet spinning away into the corner. Centering, it's intercepted. Give it right back. Backhanded by Firth wide. Veith fires up the boards, chasing after it, Hurlbert. Hurlbert now back for Caraher, knocked off his stick by Haynes. Firth now carrying in the Friar zone. Firth had to get around everyone. A save made, Cicino. Firth with his best Houdini impression there. How did he disappear and reappear around all of the Friar defenders? But now back in the zone it goes for Engelhardt. Engelhardt. At the buzzer wouldn't go, and that'll do it. 2 periods in the books. 3-2 East Islip holding on to that 1-goal lead. Will they keep it? Well, you'll just have to find out by sticking around for the third period right after this. Welcome back to the Rinks and Hop Hog, the South Side, for tonight's JV matchup between St. Anthony and East Islip. East Islip need a win if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive, and right now they have the 3-2 lead over St. Anthony JV Gold in what will be a decisive third period. Engelhardt from Hurlburt, that second period and only second period goal. All three of the East Islip goals coming in period number one. Lemaire, hounded by Carraher, comes out in front, poked away by Sasso and spun up the boards by Martin. Fired out of the zone, chasing after it Akeroth. It was gloved down by Norris, so no icing. Here is Firth. He has 2 goals in the game. That's taken back by the Friars. Here's Dale. Up the left wing side. Takes a shot. Save made by Sasso. Baerga. Banking one ahead to Firth. Firth will bank one in further. Martin chasing after it. She'll get there. Push one across. Nobody home. Fired off the glass. Right back on the stick of Firth. But Firth has it taken away by Norris. Good defensive play made by Norris. Haynes will backhand one back out of the zone, and it's brought in offside by the Friars. 14:02 to go, about 58 seconds gone by here in the third period. Still 3-2 is your score. Osimo, Connors, and Inga out there for East Islip. Hurlburt joined by Engelhardt and Suhrada. Hurlburt to himself, brings it over the line. Three over the blue line, broken up and taken back the other way. Moving out with speed is Haynes. Jordan Haynes to the outside, slips down, still spun one out in front, but nobody home for the East Islip Chiefs. Meanwhile, here come St. Anthony going the other way. That pass is a little too far for Hurlburt, but he'll catch back up with it in the corner. Centering feed blocked by Kai Kelly. Sent back around, here's Hurlburt. Good pass, one-time shot save, rebound available, wouldn't go. Engelhardt was on the doorstep and was denied. Another shot denied by Sasso, and he'll cover up that one. The Friars pressing to tie this game at 3. They came close, but no cigar. Here it is again. Hurlburt on the far side. What a great little pass. There's the one-timer, and then the rebound is right there. Wow. One forward. Osimo try to get it to Inga. Inga's third goal for East Islip. The decisive goal at the moment. Here's Carraher. He's in. A save made by Sasso. Rebound played out of harm's way by Haynes. Up the boards, Osimo. 2-on-1 developing. Osimo takes the shot. It's stopped by Cecino. Here's the chance for East Islip to extend their lead. Osimo, a 2-on-1. The pass was taken away, so he takes the shot, and it's stopped by Cecino. Face off to the left of the Friar netminder. To the point, shot, Lemaire save, rebound, score! Buried in close by Inga, his second of the night. And it's a 2-goal lead once more for East Islip. There it is, the initial point shot. Save made by Cecino. The rebound, though, the third attempt would not be stopped by Cecino. And East Islip leads St. Anthony 4-2. Colin Inga's second of the night. Will that be enough to hold off St. Anthony, or will the Friars come back. We'll see. Dale. Back to Coletti, who will send it around to be picked up further and played out by Lawler. Around for Dale. That's intercepted by Firth. Picked up by Martin. Brianne Martin. The loose puck. Shielding off a check from Lawler. Pass comes back to Lemaire. Lemaire keeps it deep. Off the side of the net. Akroth. And Akroth back on it. Centering feed. Intercepted and taken out by Veith. Nice play by Veith. 3-on-3 into the zone. Sharp angle shot. Hit the post. That hit the pipe. Off the stick of Lawler. Serrata holds in. Aiden Dale. Backed up by Serrata. Now it's Dale. Bringing it around the net on his backhand. Challenged by Baerga. Baerga pinning Dale to the far corner. Akroth digs it out. Takes a huge hit. But back comes Firth into the zone with speed. Firth has it knocked off his stick. Good defensive play made by Veith. Back come the Friars. Dale has it hop over his stick. Haynes gets there. Back now on the stick of Firth. 2 goals in the game as well. Firth inside, outside, shot, pad save made by Cecchino. Controlled in the neutral zone by East Islip. Jordan Haynes brings it over the line. Puts it toward the net, sticked away by the netminder Cecchino. Big hit in the far corner, pushed back toward the net, stopped by Cecchino. Carraher sending it around. Inga's there. And now out of the zone, Haynes with a forechecking Engelhart. Turns it over. Carraher sends it right back in. Haynes giving some air under that pass. Got over to Inga. Inga cuts in. Nice move to get around Norris, but Inga could not get around the second defender, Bravin. And now with speed, it's Carraher. Into the zone, Carraher on Haynes. Blocked by Haynes. Connors. Inga there, but it's still held in, and now blocked by Haynes and sent back deep into the zone. East Islip leading St. Anthony JV Gold 4-2. Third period, trying to keep their season alive, are East Islip. Around the net, the shot comes. Save made, and the rebound covered by Sasso. .35 left here in the third period. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. East Islip coming into the game 5-10 on the season. St. Anthony 11-6. Pushed across. Nobody home. Here's Dale. Another centering feed wouldn't go. And Osimo springs Saccone. Saccone shot. Glove save made by Cecchino. Now it's Dale sending in for the Friars. Dale shot. Save made Sasso. Rebound pushed back out in front. Puck still available. Still loose, and now taken out by East Islip. Connors moves in on his backhand. Sends it across. Saccone laying the body on Stuiso on the far side, held in by Lemaire, poked by Lemaire, by Dale, and Dale runs into Connors. Saccone, that pass across, knockdown out in front, big collision, and a delayed penalty against the Friars. East Islip will get a power play as that shot deflects to the far corner where it is touched up. Huge moment of the game for East Islip. They can go up by 3 with 8:21 to go. That could be enough to put this game out of reach. And if the Friars want to stay in it, they must kill off this penalty. Again, what's at stake for East Islip cannot go without being said. I mean, it's a chance at making the playoffs. 15 games played, 5-10 record with 1 overtime loss, 11 points. 5 behind 9th place KPC and 6 behind 8th place PABMed. Now they have the games in hand, this being one of them. Stalwart, or stalemate, I should say, at the face-off dot. Now it's dug free. Here's Baerga. He's getting hounded by Lawler, who fires it down the length of the ice. Played by Sasso. Haynes pushes it ahead, but right back in the zone it comes to be knocked down by Jordan Haynes, who finds Martin. Martin across. Carried in by Acroft. Flip back for Martin. Martin for Firth behind the net. Firth, he thought about the Michigan, instead plays it to Baerga. Long shot gets blocked down. Firth along the near boards. Pokes out to the other side. Haynes pinched in, and it's fired out. Good clearing there by Lawler. Pass across, finds its way over to Inga, knocked down by Firth. He was trying to go across to Martin. Firth sends in, Martin in after it. 45 seconds more of power play time for East Islip. Firth behind the net, puts it out in front, nobody there. And out of the zone it goes. We're 8 minutes in to the third period. 4-2 East Islip have extended their 1-goal lead they came into the third with. They lead at 4-2. Haynes spinning around from Carraher. Now Firth walks in, shoots and scores! Hat trick for Andrew Firth. It's 5-2 East Islip. Again, it's a board battle win, and Firth moves in, and he rips it where? Glove side, high glove. Water bottle shot for Firth. It's 5-2 East Islip. And you could hear the sounds. I wish I knew the artist of the song of staying alive, but not so fast. Carrer's drive goes wide. Back come East Islip. Saccone with the puck. Shot comes on and a save made by Cecino. Face-off coming to the left of the Friar netminder. The Bee Gees, of course it was the Bee Gees. It would be fitting to hear some Bee Gees in the East Islip locker room if they hold on to get the win tonight. But of course, there is plenty of time for the Friars to get back into it with 6 minutes to go in the third period. It's not a lot of time, but it's certainly enough time for a talented team like the St. Anthony Friars, even if they're split into two, to get this done. Moving in, but offside there was Engelhardt. That's why my timer keeps not going. It's not registering it. Okay, now it's registering it, and we're back. All right. 5:47 to go in the third period. East Islip 5, St. Anthony 2. Face-off just outside the zone. Won by St. Anthony. They immediately turn it over. Unable to wedge that one any further was Inga. Here comes Dale. Dale has been all over the place tonight, but that pass just gets by Engelhardt, and it's chipped out of the zone by where's the number? Inga, that's sorry. Back comes Carrer. Shot save, rebound save made by Sasso. And now Haynes fighting off a check from behind, puts it into open ice. Inga racing in after it, but a puck gets pushed by him by Norris. Forechecking Osimo, chipping in on the forecheck. Now Haynes backhands it up the far side. Out of the zone, Friars must touch up. Osimo tries to survive a hit, but does able to get it to Inga. Shot from Kelly deflects on and is covered by Cecino. 4:40 to go, third period. 5-2 East Islip lead. The Friars varsity team have taken a 2-1 lead against Smithtown Hauppauge. That's right, I'm calling both games. Oh, I've wanted to say that for some time. 2-1, the Friars varsity leading Smithtown Hauppauge varsity in a game 2 that best of 3, that if the Friars hold on to win, they are Suffolk County champs. JV varsity championship right around the corner as they're nearing the end of the season. Only a couple more games left to be played. Plenty of games left to be played for East Islip, however. Into the zone, Cecino covers, gives it away, and it wouldn't go! Huge opportunity gone by there for Inga, or pardon me, for Aikroth. Now Hurlbert ahead, it's into the zone by Erger to get back to it. Four more games to be played after this one for East Islip. That is the most of any JV team. And with games against West Islip, Northport, Huntington, and a huge game against Pat Med, those will all be very decisive in terms of whether or not East Islip sneak their way into the playoffs. But they knew it, they really needed a win tonight if they were going to get it done. By Erga. 3 minutes to go in the third. Baerga couldn't spin out of trouble. Caraher gets there, takes the shot through traffic, it's blocked, rebound loose, it rolls to the line, and the referee says it's in. None of the East Islip players touched the puck, saying it did not make it over. There is no zoom and enhance feature that is available to us other than us zooming in on the potential score of the goal. Are they reviewing the goal? There's a 3 up on the board, 2:45 to go. And it's a good goal, say the officials. Belcastro gonna get credited with the goal. And a timeout taken by East Islip. So you guys be the judge of that at home, if that crossed the line or not. But unfortunately, no matter what opinion you come to, it does not matter, because the official does have the final and only say in whether or not it's a goal or not. He says it's a goal, in which case Belcastro pots his third goal of the season, 10th point. Six minutes, 20 seconds to go. Second period, St. Anthony leading Smithtown Hauppauge 2-1 in the Suffolk County High School Hockey Championship. And of course, that game not without its controversy either, as I'm taking a peek at the clock and the score from on the other rink. 5-3. Third period. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty over here on the south side. Here's Aiden Dale looking to push it forward. for the Friars, trying to get this game tied up. Haynes clears it out of the zone and into the neutral zone. For checking in after it now is Martin. Played on further to be carried in now. And by Lawler, sent across. No empty net yet for the Friars. Going down is Dale. He was able to keep it in, but now it's poked out by Acroft. And Acroft lifting it ahead for Martin. Martin. 2:05 left on the clock, puts it deep into Friar territory. They're quick to get it right back out to Dale. Dale trying to get around Haynes. Haynes staying with him, pokes it away for the moment, forced him to the outside. And it's taken over by Firth. And Andrew Firth will flip it to center. And it will roll into the slot area where it's picked up and further played on by Veith. Into the East Islip zone and right back out. Coletti trying to get around Martin. Now Firth has it. Firth fighting off a check. Plays it to Martin. Martin back to Firth. A one-timer denied with the blocker of Cecchino. And some gasps to my left as they thought that was a goal. Firth already a hat trick in the game. The puck being pinned to the far boards. Of course, the East Islip fans are to my left. The Friar fans in attendance to my right. Firth circling in the zone. Has to be careful. Gets it over to Kelly. And it's saved by Cecchino. Under a minute, under 40 seconds now. Up top, Firth, a drive deflects wide. Fired around and out by the Friars. Connors gets there first. He's being watched carefully by Engelhardt. Plays it to Haynes, kicked ahead by Firth. Firth takes it off the stick of Bravin. Taken back by Dale. Little give and go with Aiden Dale. Backhanded out of the zone. Good defensive play made by Martin. Pushed back in the zone by Norris. Kelly with 4 and 3 seconds to go. East Islip's season is staying alive. Play the Bee Gees, because East Islip's not out of it yet. They win it 5-3 over St. Anthony. They improve to 6-10 on the season. 2 goals, or rather 3 goals from their leading goal scorer. And a huge game overall for Andrew Firth. 2 goals from Colin Inga, as they, along with their goaltender Sasso, were the difference in a 5-3 victory over St. Anthony. And again, to look at the standings, East Islip now 6-10 on the season, 16 games played, have now 13 points on the year with the 1 overtime loss, 3 behind KPC with a game in hand, 4 behind Pat Med with a game in hand, and a game against Pat Med later in the schedule. They're not out of it yet. Thank you so much. Oh, you know who is out of it now? That's me, Ryan Brannigan, along with Rowan Laddick, our camera woman. Wishing you all a good night. Until next time, thank you so much for tuning in to Suffolk County High School Hockey on LI Sports Network.